Laguna Seca. 1.9 miles of asphalt ribbon, twisting and turning through the hills of Monterey, California. Challenging the track and each other are the Superbike production road racers, high-speed rockets based on over-the-counter street machines, and piloted by skilled professionals at speeds over 150 miles per hour. They're on the grid and ready. Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Ducati's, 4,000 horsepower being held in check by a single man and a green flag. They're off. The Superbikes are racing at Laguna Seca. Besides yourself, some of the superstars, superbikes that have been competing today. Well, you're going to see a hell of a race. We've got 10 really good guys, but I think you'll find that the fastest 6 will be Wes Cooley, who's on the pole. Ron, I guess, is on the pole. Ron Pierce is on the pole. And second, Wes Cooley. You'll see Freddie Spencer, who just won Sears and blew the Suzuki's away. Harry Klinsman, myself. I think Chuck Parham will do quite well. There's 4 or 5 other guys. Betancourt would have done a little bit better, but he had to switch machines because his Suzuki blew up, unfortunately.
You're on the factory. Kawasaki is up front over Wes Cooley on the Suzuki. Rich Flack is a teammate to number 8 Spencer, so the Kawasaki teammates running 1-3 there for the Yoshimura Suzuki, sandwiched right in between, coming down on the first to 20 laps.
They come gracefully, shifting right, shifting left, making their way around here. Lap number 1 in Laguna Seca, keeping our eye on a young man who is riding really hard, 17 years of age. Roxy Rockwood, speaking with this young man yesterday, said, I just want to get out here and go for it. And he's doing that right now from the state of Louisiana. I'm the Kawasaki, bike to break. The pack has just completed over 1 lap, and already the number 8 Kawasaki, ridden by Freddie Spencer, has taken a commanding lead. The 17-year-old rider from Louisiana is showing the crowd exactly how it's done, and giving lessons to Wes Cooley on the number 34 Suzuki, who is a half-dozen bike lengths behind. Before the race, we spoke to Dennis Davis, Kawasaki's racing team manager, who's responsible for the Superbike Fast Freddie is riding.
Dennis, these machines here, why the other Superbikes that we see in the racing, why does this one appear to look so much like the average street bike that you see?
Well, Dan, we've chosen to remain with the standard paint job and bodywork on the machine, primarily so that the people who have these kind of bikes or are interested in these kind of bikes can see that the modifications we've made haven't been that substantial. We're not talking about going in and cutting a frame, remanufacturing pieces and everything. It's basically a street bike that's been modified for racing, and it'll run about 160 miles an hour.
Superbike. Richie Slachter, rider number 48, recently switched to Kawasaki from Ducati. He talks about racing his KZ1000 Superbike.
Race machine that you're competing on, this Kawasaki. What are some of the characteristics of this machine other than your competitors on other types of Superbikes?
Well, I feel I have a little edge on it because, well, I'm familiar with the bike now, but it really has superior braking, I think, over any other bike out there. It handles really good. It does everything good. We both act as one.
Fast Freddie Spencer is putting on a show, still putting distance between himself and the field. When Freddie switched to his Kawasaki, he won the first Superbike race he entered. That was 3 weeks ago at Sears Point, and it looks like this young man is out to make it 2 in a row.
Slachter holding. The white flag will be traded out for the checkered flag. The leader coming in right now. The 17-year-old young man does the wheel stand coming in here on the Kawasaki. 17-year-old Freddie Spencer whips it in there.
Kawasaki. Performance and dependability make it a winner on the track. Race-proven technology makes it a winner on the street. The Superbike of the 80s. The Kawasaki KZ1000.
The motorcycle that started a revolution continues to improve. Its legend continues to grow. The KZ1000 sets the standards for power, handling, and dependability. Kawasaki also sets the style with the KZ1000 LTD. Superbike performance and a low-riding, high-style boulevard cruiser. If touring is why you ride, look long and hard at the KZ1000 shaft with dependable Z engine and smooth shaft drive. And for the ultimate superbike experience, ride the 1980 Kawasaki Z1R, inspired by the cafe racers of Europe, but with a style all its own, with improved handling, more power, and the legendary Z engine. The Kawasaki KZ1000, legendary reputation, state-of-the-art design, dependable performance.
The rider rides on the racetrack, the bike has to finish to win.